Hello, hello. We're gonna try and pick out something to put into that open spot I had available in the main world. Now behind me, let me turn around. Behind me is this market. I just took some measurements a moment ago, off camera. This is 32 by 28. If you remember, the space available is 38 wide. So this would fit really nicely. It would be a little snug on the sides, but we'd be able to scooch it back so that it would have a lovely parking lot in front, not here in the flat world, of course, but it could have a lovely parking lot in front, just like the mall, which is that over there. And it would add more to that particular area. Now, obviously, we've got a lot of builds, and there's a lot of stuff that we can put in, but that definitely has potential. Let's have a look around. This thing is obviously way too big, and that's actually based off a 3D model that I have in Dad's studio. Definitely not these. More of those. We're going to be putting in more cars. This is the old version of the road that I had. Not doing houses. The apartment here is a possibility. Four, 5, 6, 12, 13, 20, 22, 4, 5, 6, 30, 31, 32, 33. Yep, the apartment here would be another possibility. We scooch it back from the street and put in parking again. We have these lovely gardens on top, and although they're not seen in this world, I did have these bee nests available. Basically, fixing it so that it's entirely this would be like a self-sustaining apartment complex with a covered bee keep, so to speak. The hospital, I'm pretty sure, is much too big for that area. But putting one in the vicinity is not a bad idea. Now, when I pasted this in here, I think, if I remember right, I messed it up. Pretty sure I accidentally, I messed up when I pasted this in. As you can see, whoops. I goofed up. I totally goofed up. But that's okay. It still gets its point across. So, yeah. Oh. I didn't paste this in properly at all. This one got messed up too. That's okay. At least the signage is in good shape. So, yeah, we've got a couple options available for stashing in that area we were talking about. That's good. We can certainly put in, well, actually the apartments are residential, so not the apartments, but certainly the marketplace can go in there. Market build can go there. That would look good. Okay. We have our options available. Not going to be doing any of the tall buildings, like, well, that's a skyscraper. Not going to be doing any of those in the neighborhood just yet. You can see I have built some tall stuff. Like that. Maybe a parking garage would be a good idea. Extra parking for the mall and maybe the marketplace. That wouldn't be a bad idea. If I did turn that into an adventure map, that would certainly be needed. Because, yeah, cars are not drivable. That's not a thing. But I'm definitely aware that adventure maps are very, very hard to make. And props to the people that can make them. Now, sidewalks have been kind of a tricky thing. For a long time, I was doing paintings on top of sea lanterns at regular intervals along the sidewalk, but it started lagging even on the computer. And even on Realms, it was awful. Yeah, you can see right here. This is an example of what I had. And then I changed it down to only have the lanterns on the corners to be the outermost edges of the, like, right here. Just the outermost corners. But since I'm now curving the sidewalk corners, it might be a little trickier to do. But yeah, marketplace, maybe put a parking garage behind it, extra parking, stuff like that. We have some options here. As we get further in away from the coast, I think getting into the taller stuff, like that tower over there, is not a bad plan. Pardon. Yeah, we got some ideas going here. Um, yeah, I think the marketplace might be a good one to paste in there. So we'll have to see what we can come up with in Amulet. And there's the park. But yeah, I'm leaning towards putting in the market there. And this thing, it's pretty, very simple, and very much from a tutorial. I'll I'll check my playlist and see if I can figure out which tutorial it was. Because I definitely want to give credit to the person who built this place originally. I did tweak it a little bit to suit my needs a bit, but otherwise, yeah, credit where credit's due. It's a good little thing. Now, one in the original world, what I did is instead of these pressure plates that I'm currently stomping all over, is I set up a little trapdoor spot with a honey block right here and a villager. And I fixed it so that hidden in the floor back here, maybe, I think it was, or underneath yeah, because I think that was supposed to be like a computer. I think underneath I had the villager workstations. So the villagers would take their jobs and basically be the cashiers, because that's like a cash register there. Ignore the fact that it's actually stairs. So, yeah. So, yeah. I did tweak it a little bit, but yeah, definitely have to give credit for creator of this particular market, because it's very lovely. There's no way I would have built this on my own without help. Anyway, you can see there's options. So keep an eye out for them in the Dream Angel world. Meantime, I'm calling it here. Please remember to like and subscribe.